Okay, it's time to feature you on the Weather Network in our Weather Selfie segment. That's when you send me videos talking about the weather, and we'll play them right here on TV. So check out this one. This is from BC. Way to make us jealous of those above seasonal temperatures in BC. That was a 100-mile house, and this is what it looks like this week. 5-6 degrees, very comfortable. But as we take it to the other side of the country, check out Economy, Nova Scotia. Here's this weather selfie. Incredible. As the nor'easter rolled through, it really was a monster storm. The peak wind gusts in Nova Scotia, that was Grand Etang at 176 kilometers an hour. And so yes, you can bank on still seeing the blowing snow today. Low visibility out there. We'll have more on all the nor'easter coverage coming up. But first, I want to show you the damage that it has done. Check out some of these photos. This is from Moncton. Heidi woke up to find the nor'easter knock down her front door. Look at this, the snow. Oh my goodness, what a scene to wake up to. I also want to show you this one. Mark Robinson tweeted this. He said he's never seen anything like this. The snow drifts in Summerside PEI are just out of this world. The dogs have also been affected by this. Can't get outside to do the business. That's Bennett there in his nice red coat. And one element of this system that was really just shocking was the flooding situation that happened in Halifax. The roads turned into rivers, and there was a massive drop in temperatures. This scene was taken, it was about 2 degrees, and then through the overnight dropped down to -6. The flash freeze, an incredible scene there. And I also want to show you in Halifax. Here we go. Nate Coleman took this morning. Digging out. Just incredible. Now this is what it looks like today right across the country. A mild day on the BC coast. You can make your snow angel in the snow. Frigid temperatures from Manitoba through to Quebec. And now let's get into your national forecast. A look right across the country. Rachel Schoutsen here with you. Happy Family Day for many people right across the country. As we look at BC, it's a great day. Another day of sunshine. Light flurries through Alberta with this passing cold front. And then we do have the extreme cold for Ontario and into Quebec. And finally, the nor'easter out in Atlantic Canada. It's making an exit. You can really see here who is feeling that extreme cold from Regina all the way through to the city of Toronto into Ottawa as well. And then much nicer conditions out on the BC coast. Another day of brilliant sunshine. Look at this. Vancouver, +5. And that was today's episode of Call Out. Let's talk about your national forecast now. Rachel Schoutsen here with you. And we look at the temperatures. It is so nice and mild in BC, in Alberta, but where the temperatures start to dip across the border into Saskatchewan through Manitoba, we're talking about extreme cold warnings throughout Ontario and into Quebec. And the nor'easter, well, it's finally making its exit out of the Atlantic provinces. As we look at Wednesday, things are going to be cool again. -22 for the city of Winnipeg, but still that warm trend. Calgary gets back up to 7 degrees, and we're looking at a lot of sunshine on the BC. And now we'll take you into our storm watch coverage. First, this must-see video. This is a time lapse of the snow in Oxford, Nova Scotia. Look at this. It really is just incredible to see. When we talk about snowed in, I'm going to say this right here is the definition. Thank you so much for joining us here. We're covering your weather from BC all the way out to the Atlantic. A powerful nor'easter. So here is our developing stories. I'm Rachel Schoutsen. Let's look at the peak wind gust. Grand Etang, very gusty at 176 kilometers an hour. Blizzard Town, 72 centimeters in Charlottetown. You get a new name after that. And also frozen GTA, near -30 with those wind chills. I want to take you now and look at what's happening to Mark and Jacqueline. Have you seen this video yet? Check this out.
Jacqueline, how are you keeping your feet?
I'm just trying to stay grounded because these gusts are really picking up and we know that the winds are not.
Oh, jeez. Well, that was that. Okay, so we're down, and we're just going to try and get up right now. We're going to help Jacqueline up here. So you have the camera inside, shooting through the window so you can actually see us. Otherwise, that camera was going to be a half a mile downwind.
The wind gusts blowing over our reporters. They were in Summerside where the peak wind gusts 115 kilometers an hour. That is certainly a whiteout situation. PEI got hit really hard with this system, especially with those wraparound winds coming right out of the northeast. Incredible when we talk about this storm. And there's Grand Etang here at 176 kilometers an hour. A very gusty situation. When we talk about the snow, one place here I really want to mention is Halifax. Okay, 28 centimeters of snow, not that impressive. However, they also got rain on top of this. The rain on top of the snow creating an extremely heavy snowpack, and the roof of the Halifax Curling Club actually caved in. When we talk about the big snow amounts, Charlottetown now up to 72 centimeters, Moncton close to 60 there. Same thing goes with Greenwood. Really, what an active pattern it was out through the Atlantic. Today, the system continues to move through. It is affecting Newfoundland also with the sea effect snow. You'll also start to see that. I'll take you now into the frigid cold. Look at this in Niagara Falls. Making your own snow certainly was cold enough to do that. Thanks, Tyler Stewart, for sending in that video. We always love your weather experiments here at the Weather Network. Making snow, it never gets old, so keep those videos coming on in. This, though, this could get old. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Are you done with winter? Because I certainly am. Record lows. These are not records you want to set. Minus 24 in Markham, minus 28 in Collingwood. Family day for people in Ontario. So going up to Blue Mountain, I'm sure it's a popular thing to do, what you want to do. But the extreme cold, you have to be cautious of that. Mount Forest, minus 30. It was minus 32 this morning in Cambridge. Freezing cold. Now, I want to focus on this. This is a new low that will move through. It's very light. We're not talking about big snowfall totals here. 5 to 10 up and towards the north. Once it makes its way into Greater Toronto area, less than 5 centimeters of snow, so we're really not talking about a winter wallop and a cold front that's moving through the prairies today, and this could be 2 to 5 centimeters for swift current.